What's good, guys? This is Brant Bias, and I'm a full-time reseller. My wife and I are about to head to Chattanooga, Tennessee for the weekend, and on the way there, I'm going to stop at some thrift stores. However much profit I can bring in is how much we can spend on our trip. Make sure to stick around until the end to see what we spend it on. But first, let's go see what we can find. All right, we made it to the Airbnb. I'll give you a quick tour. Kitchen. Hallway with a hammock. Bathroom. Some pretty sweet wallpaper. Bedroom. A bit too wet, but a pretty sweet hammock too. All right, well, I'll go ahead and show you everything I got. So I picked up 20 items total. I spent about $100, a little over 100. It brought the average cost to about $5.25 each. So this first one, if you haven't heard of this brand, you need to remember it. It's called Rowback. This is a polo shirt. They make activewear stuff. This is the first time I found this long sleeve polo. It's got this little dog logo. This should sell for about $70. Short sleeve polos, maybe a little less, but still all really good. And I paid $6 on this one. Next up is this full zip Nike windbreaker. Now it is vintage. You know it's vintage with this gray tag here. I paid $6 for this. Now overall, these Nike windbreaker jackets don't have the best sell-through rate, but it had this Nike spell out on the back. I thought it was kind of cool. Probably sell for like 25 bucks or so. Next up is a Dallas Mavericks Luka jersey. It is new with tags. I'll have to do some more looking into this, but everything looks legit on it, but I will make sure. I paid $10 for this. I don't know for sure on comps, maybe at least like 50 bucks or so, but pretty nice. It's got some regular Nike sportswear, sweatpants. These were $6. Usually sell these for like 20. All right, we've got an Affliction long sleeve shirt. There's the back. Now I paid up a little for this. This was $10.50. But what's cool about this is it's also reversible. I don't know exactly how much this will go for. I'm thinking at least like 30 or so, but I'll have to look more into it. Next up, this is just a FootJoy short sleeve performance shirt. It's got this kind of mock neck. This was half off, so it was $4. Main reason I got this is because it's size 2XL. I don't know if other sizes would sell as well in just this normal shirt, but had a pretty good sell-through rate on this size. Won't sell for a ton, maybe like 20 to 25 bucks. Got this Peter Millar shirt. This is the Summer Comfort. Now, not all Summer Comforts do great, but why I got this one is because it has this geometric pattern, which is like this repeating pattern across the whole shirt. It's also size XL, which is a good size. I paid $7 for this. Should go for about 30. It does have this embroidery on it, but I don't know, it's just kind of a random symbol. It doesn't have like a name associated with it or anything, like a company. So most people shouldn't care about that. Got some vintage Nike windbreaker pants. Again, on that gray tag. These were $6 as well. And I'll sell these for like 25 at least. And I've got some more windbreaker pants. These are Alabama Crimson Tide, but they are just a starter brand. Not a great brand or anything, but Alabama's a really good team. I do well with their stuff. This was also $6. Now on Nike pants with these, I'll sell them for like 25 to 30. On these, maybe like 20 to 25. Got a polo shirt. Reason I got this is because it has the big pony. It's also got a polo spell out embroidery over here. This was $7 as well. Size XL, which is good. This should go for about $25. Usually stuff with big ponies is gonna sell well. Next are some baggy denim shorts. These are South Pole. Now, it's not the vintage South Pole, which is a lot more in demand right now. With the vintage South Pole, this logo right here is gonna be like a circle, I don't know, kind of like hexagon looking one. This one, new one's like an S. But these were only $5. This baggy denim stuff's in right now. And South Pole's a good brand. Like I said, the vintage does a lot better. But I should still be able to sell these for like 25 bucks. So for $5, it's still pretty good. Up next is a Nike polo shirt. Now, this polo is called a blade collar when it doesn't have a typical collar that like lays down or whatever, pretty much no collar. This was $7. Now this pattern is also like textured, you know, it's kind of got a rough feel to it. So include that in the title, textured and blade collar. I just sold one of these same ones recently for $30. This is size 2XL. The one I sold was XL. So this would probably sell for the same, maybe a little more if I wanted to try. All right, you got some more baggy denim shorts. Now, never heard of this brand before, probably not a good brand. But what's good on these is this loud embroidery all over it. This is what's in style right now. Anything loud like this is probably gonna do well. But this brand is called Victorious, looks like. These were half off, so they were $5. I don't know exactly how much these will sell for. I'll probably list them for at least 30, but I'll have to look more and see. Now, a lot of the stuff, when I say how much it sells for, I try to go kind of under, just so I'm not misleading you. But next are some Polo Ralph Lauren corduroy pants. Decent sell-through rate on these. You know what Polo looks like. These were $7, maybe like 25 or so, at least. Next up are some camo pants. Now, I have not heard of this brand before. It's called Vertex, I guess. These were 75% off of this price, so they were $5. I'll have to do some more research on this brand because I was seeing some comps of pants that were selling for like 70 bucks and over, but you know, also some that were lower. But I'm thinking maybe like 30 bucks on these, but I'll have to see. If you see camo pants, I'd recommend looking them up. A lot of camo pants do well, especially if they're cargo, you know, have a lot of pockets on them. I've got a Troy Trojans crew neck, pullover, whatever. This was half off, it was $5. This is Champion, not an amazing brand or anything. This is just a bread and butter item. Should go for at least 20 to 25. A lot of small teams can do well. So if you have any near you in your area, make sure to look up, you know, sell-through on them and see how they are. All right, I got some Polo Ralph Lauren. These are like pajama pants, I guess you could call them. Yes, it says on here, sleepwear. These were 75% off, so I don't know the math on that, but really cheap. Polo Ralph Lauren's pajama pants like this don't go for a whole lot, maybe like 20 bucks, but paying as little as I did, I'm okay with that. Now, if you do see Polo Ralph Lauren pajama pants that have the pony all over them, those usually do better. All right, I've got some Nike track pants. These are the Elite. You'll know they're Elite when they've got this kind of stripe going down. These don't have a price tag on them, but they were $4.50, and they should go for about 25. And I've got some Under Armour track pants. These are called the Vital Woven. You'll know that they've got this Under Armour spell out down here on the leg. This is from the same place, no price tag, paid $4.50. I usually sell these for like 20. And then the last item, pretty good one. This is a vintage mossy oak camo quarter zip pullover sweater. This is on that Jerseys tag. This is from the same place as the other last two. I paid $4.50 for this. Now, I've sold a couple crew necks on this jersey tag. They were real tree camo, not mossy oak. Shouldn't make a huge difference. But those two sold for $65, I believe. Now, the quarter zip might not go for as much, but should still go for a decent bit, maybe like 50 bucks or so. So yeah, vintage camo on Jersey's tag, look out for it. All right, let's go over the final numbers. So the total resale value was $531. We got to take out our cost of goods of $105.31. We got to take out our eBay fees of $90.27. Now we don't have to take out any shipping because it's all buyer paid shipping. But I do average profiting around $1 to $2 for each item that sells based on how I have my shipping costs set up. So let's just add $1 for each item, which is gonna bring our total budget to $355.42. Let's go see what we can do with it. So for our first stop, I saw they actually had half off for college students during this time. Now, it's been years since I've graduated, but they don't need to know that. Let's go see if it works. They didn't even need the ID. My plate says otherwise, but Red Lobster, absolute trash. Lucky I had a gift card. Never coming here again. Next day's lunch was much better. Ah man, I thought this was something different. Whatever. Gotta assert my dominance in mini golf each trip. Don't let this hole-in-one fool you, boys. She still got smoked. Forgot to record dinner, but she caught a video of me suffering another Auburn loss. And Sunday morning, our last stop was the Chattanooga Market, where I picked up this guy and a bucket of donuts. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments. I post new videos every week. I'll see you all in the next one.